Madam, we need to talk. Don't leave prayer first. Talk.
Why she needs to pray so she can comprehend what is going on?
Is she that dumb? No, please. You party, you go out, you like fashion, but you don't take pictures. You are not on social. How now?
It's not giving. So you don't think you have any red flags?
I don't think so.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Red Flags. I'm your host, Valentina. If you haven't watched the previous episode, make sure you're going on YouTube. You know, I just want to thank you guys for all the love and all the support you've been giving us. We've come a long way and it was amazing. You know, all our guests had some red flags to say that were shocking. They were revealing what needs to be revealed. And, you know, we had fun. We're on Spotify, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on everywhere. Follow us on all social media platforms and make sure that you're following us. Your notification is on. You're following us on every episode that we're doing. Now, I have a special guest here with me today. You know, I was like, I need you on my podcast. You know, we need to know, we need to see and hear your opinions. We need to hear what needs to be warned. We need to warn the public about, you know, several things that they need to look out for. And I have a man here with simplicity. He's very simple. He's very virtual. And he's going to tell us all about his red flag. Pilot Tolu, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, for accommodating me with this red flags. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah? How are you?
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank God.
So just a little bit about, yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what do you do and what your hobbies are, just for our audience?
Okay. I'm studying piloting at the moment.
Yeah.
And my hobbies are, well, I love playing games. I love reading my Bible.
Yeah.
I love, just reading, educating my mind, basically.
Yeah. On your free time, just a bit.
Free time, yeah.
So I know that you were saying, like, I know you're very, you're religious and you're into church, your activities, and you're active and everything.
Yeah.
I have a scenario here, and I want to tell me if you would consider it a red flag or not. So you're going out with this girl, you met her in church, you guys are together for, let's say a month,
Okay.
And you discover later on that, she wants to be praying all the time. She wants to be praying like every day, every hour, and she wants you to participate as well.
Come again?
Do you think that is a red flag? When you come back home, after you eat, after you do this thing, she wants to be praying. And when I say praying, I mean, sitting down, praying to God and everything.
Okay.
She's religious and everything. She's very spiritual. Do you think that's a red flag?
To me, yeah, I'll consider it a red flag because even the Bible says there's time for everything.
Yeah.
Prayer is a good thing, but if all you do with your time is pray, you are not going to live an effective life.
Thank you.
What if she finds it as a way of communication? Like she always want to communicate with God. She always want to thank God for, even the little things. Yeah. And she finds that prayer, is the connection that she has.
Well, if that's what she feels, or like you said, that's her means of communication to God. Of course, prayer is one of the means of communication to God, and it's fine to be praying, but you finish eating, you're praying. You finish bathing, you're praying. You're in the shower, you're praying. You are driving, you're praying.
Would you break up with her over that?
Exactly, because there won't even be time for us to talk about things that need to be, things that we need to talk about. Because every time, babe, I'm coming up.
But will you classify as a different level of,
no, even
Christianity, like a higher one?
I don't think so. Even people that go to all these reverend fathers, I don't think they pray 24/7 like that.
Exactly.
Even all the pastors and everybody we have today, they have their lives they live.
Exactly.
They have time they eat, they have time they sleep.
At the end of the day, you're still human,
You're still human, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
please.
More, just relax.
So look, what would you say your red flag is when you're in a relationship?
A red flag in a relationship is, when the energy is not being returned.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I'm also human,
When you mean energy, is it like when you're giving and you're not taking, or like what kind of, is it materialistic, or you mean like showing affection?
When I'm doing something and then I don't get that same energy back, like I'm going all out for you.
Yeah.
Whatever, like
Even the little things, you mean like...
Little things matter.
Yeah.
I'm not begging for attention.
So you want her to, would you want her to like pamper you and, you know, take care of you,
sometimes,
make food for you?
Not all the time.
Okay.
Not all the time. I mean, there are some times that, of course, I just want to be on my own. Like, I'm just in my head.
Yeah.
So, like, just give me that space.
Okay. But when you're going all the way for her, you want her to do the same for you as well.
She should be wise enough to go all the way for me as well. Because, I mean, if I go all the way for you and then I notice you don't return the same energy, because like there's a certain way I love to be loved, or like I would like to be loved.
Yeah.
You get.
But would you not say that love is unconditional? Like why would you be loving with expectations?
I'm not loving with expectations. It's only normal for a human being.
Okay.
It's not trade by barter. No, it's not. If on her birthday I go all the way, I get her flowers, organize dinner, surprise dinner, bring all her favorite people in the whole world.
Yeah.
And like buy her gift, buy her car, buy her dresses, take her like birthday of one day. I celebrate it for 1 week for her.
Oh my God! Wow! Yeah.
Of course, yes, I'm the man in the relationship. Like I'm supposed to, there are some areas that I have a higher strength.
Yeah, but when it comes to your birthday, you want that same energy back.
No, not equally the same energy. Okay. Not that I do all that and then you just write me a very long episode.
Jesus is Lord.
And then
give me a boxers.
Exactly, give me a boxers and things like that. You're even making some grammatical mistakes in the AC or whatever. No.
I understand that though. I understand that, and I feel like a lot of women they don't really give as much as they should.
Yeah, they are just like, oh, it's I'm
me alone at the price. Yeah.
Please, I beg.
So what would be another one then for you in a relationship?
Bad communication.
Bad communication.
Yeah, bad communication. Like, I don't like when people cannot communicate.
Is it when she's not saying what she feels? Is it when you have to read her mind, or?
I really don't have the time to read minds.
Okay.
Like, I can be patient with you to like try and understand you, but like I once dated the lady that if I can spend 2 hours like physically asking her what's the problem.
2 hours?
Yeah, and then she's like not saying anything. And then when I get home, I get like a long
Oh my goodness, that is a red flag.
And I'm like, okay.
That is a big red flag, cause...
Although like she was trying because like she had some issues while growing up, and that's quite understandable. I understand with her, and then like I was even like trying to help her along the way, and I mean she's getting better.
Yeah,
she's getting better.
But do you not feel like we as human beings, we need to start taking responsibility and acknowledging our wrongs? Like if you're there, like spending 2 hours telling her what's wrong, every now and then, do you not think there's a way that she could grow from that?
Yes. Well, I think along the way she grew out of that. Not totally, but like, I mean, she was 80% out of it.
Okay.
You know, and I mean.
But that's not what you like. You know, you like somebody that will communicate straight away. If something's wrong, they will tell you.
Challenge me actually.
Oh,
like
okay.
Challenge me. Don't challenge me and be disrespectful.
Right.
Because that's one thing I won't stand when a woman disrespect me. You disrespect me, that's fine. But if I respect you, it's out of pity. You don't earn it. If I do something wrong, tell me, oh God, you did this thing wrong. This is not how you're supposed to do it. I think you should do it this way.
Even if you disagree, at least there's a communication.
Yeah, there's a communication. Not that you'll be keeping something in your mind, then one day, Kasala boss just open up like a wild...
Remember what you did in 1990?
I'm like, please, what did I do?
You have to have capacity.
You don't know why it's going on.
So look, I have a red flag here of me, and I want you to tell me if you agree or you disagree.
Okay.
I have girls who don't have social media. Do you think that is a red flag? See, when you're going out with this girl, you know, you like her and everything, you know, she's pretty, personality is top notch.
Yeah.
But she tells you she's not on any social media platforms.
What does that mean?
You only have her phone number where you can communicate, WhatsApp, that is the only thing she has. Would you think that is a red flag?
Firstly, I wouldn't jump into conclusion or assume.
Okay.
I would ask her questions. I'll be like, have you always been without social media, or like it's just something you did at a certain time?
Yeah, and she's been off for a long time.
And then I'll go and do my own findings.
Would you automatically think she's hiding something?
Well,
it would be sketchy.
A part of me
it would be sketchy.
She's hiding something, like she's not being straightforward. But like, you know, as time goes on, I'll get to find out the truth.
Yeah.
It might take a while.
Yeah.
It might really take a while. But
so you don't think people can just not have social media in this 2023 where we're living in?
It's really hard.
Give me
it's possible, right? Because my brother doesn't have social media. Like he had, but he deleted them. The only things he has on his phone right now is WhatsApp and YouTube for over 4 years now.
Yeah.
And
so would you not think it's the same for a girl? Like, you know, a pretty girl, you know, good personality and all.
I mean, if number one, if she's the type that like she goes out, have parties, like just go from place to place, and you tell me you're not on social media.
Who are you?
Okay. I'm going to raise my eyebrow because like that's scary. You go out to party and then
she's not on social media.
Just off the radar.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like, you know, the energy it gives.
Well, I'll believe her.
Yeah.
But
at the back of your mind, you still be thinking.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean,
what is going on?
I'm only human. You party, you go out, you like fashion, but you don't take pictures. You are not on social. How now?
It's not.
It's not giving at all.
So look, I want to bring you to the area of friendship. I want to bring you back to friendship. I know you value friendship a lot in your life, you know?
Yeah.
And I want you to tell me, like, what is a red flag for you when it comes to friendship? Like with people that are your close friends.
And you don't
take correction.
I'm not your daddy, I'm not your uncle. Most of my close friends, they're even older than me. But if you're doing something wrong, I'll tell you.
As a
Madam,
friend.
Oga, this thing you're doing is wrong.
But do you not think that part of being friends with somebody is also accepting who they are?
Well, there's something...
Some people say people don't really change. Like if you try and correct somebody and you see that thing stays the way it is. I know as a friend, like you always try and say, you know, this is how you should do it and this is how you should do it. But at the end of the day, do you not think you should still accept them the way they are? Regardless of, you know, their flaws and their faults.
There's something called forbearance. There's difference between forbearance and forgiveness.
Okay.
You know, if most of my friends, what I have for them is forbearance, because forbearance is when you forgive the person and you know the person will still do it again. So you forbear, like just keep going on.
Yeah.
There are certain things I can tell a close friend that I cannot tell a friend. And there are certain things I tell my best friend that I can't tell my close friends.
Tell your close friends, yeah.
So,
in regards to that, Tolu, what do you think of there was a red flag there on social media. And it said people who have too many friends, people who are friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Do you think that is a red flag? Because I feel like in some people, it's in their nature to be extroverted and they have like a huge, you know, circle of friends, a circle of people that they call and everything and all that. But would you particularly think it's a red flag when it comes to an individual's growth?
I'll never be friends with everybody.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Me not being your friend does not mean I have you as an enemy. No, we can smile, we can, you know, have fun together, go out, eat dinner, and all that. But friend, that word friend is special to me. Close friend is more special. Best friend, most special. So
you wouldn't consider a red flag for a person who has a lot of friends?
Well, the only thing I can say to that is the person is going to suffer a lot of heartbreak and betrayal.
Because the closer, the smaller your circle, the
better.
Yeah.
Because there's even a saying that even inside a circle, there's still another circle, and that's true if you look at it without sentiment.
Exactly.
You have friends. I've been in many group of friendships that I've cut off while I was in secondary school, my university days.
Would you say people have cut you off their friendship zone?
Yeah, they have.
Really?
Many of them, because I'll tell you whatever you're doing wrong to your face. I don't care what you think. Okay. I don't care about
So you don't necessarily think it's because of what you did? Because you were at fault?
they, you know, to each one their own. Everyone would think, if me and you now we have an argument, right? To you, you are right. To me, I'm right. That's why we're arguing.
Not necessarily.
Right? No. I saw your eye.
Not necessarily.
It is because, like, why will I be arguing with you if we have the same point? Okay. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, most of my friends that like we've parted with, I won't say they cut me off. I won't say I can say I cut them off, and maybe they cut me off as well. But I think most of the reasons why they cut me off is because I tell them facts, and I realize many people in this generation, they love, or rather, we love lying to ourselves. We hate the truth.
That's true.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like,
we don't
there was this one of my friends. She was beefing me for like 2 weeks. Because she wore a dress and I was like, no, it does not fit you. She was like, give me your opinion. I was like, do you want my honest opinion?
You were blunt and straightforward.
Or you want to hear what you want to hear?
Yeah.
She was like, no. I know you give the honest opinion. And I was like, okay. First of all, it does not look good on you. So take it off.
Man will leave you in the desert without water.
She was like, you're so mean.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Do you know what? Well, I was saying that with one of my guests. I feel like it's the way you say things. You can still be straightforward and still say the truth, but in a different way.
Well, I'm blunt. I don't sugarcoat things.
What?
So I wouldn't...
Because when it comes to women have a little bit of sensitivity, you know? You can't just say things the way it is, like that. No, not a bit of sugar.
Too much of sugar will give you diabetes now.
So look, what would you say your red flag is?
I think I'm good enough. I'm not trying to give myself accolades or anything, but honestly, if you know me,
you don't think you have any red flags?
I don't think so.
Get out. Me. Come on here, baby.
Someone might say, okay, me not thinking so is also a red flag. I'm pretty sure someone that watched this episode will say that. But I'm on no vex, so I don't think I have a red flag.
You don't think you have a red flag?
I don't think so.
So you be for real. I do feel like you being blunt and, you know, bitter could be something.
Well, okay.
Could be a red flag.
We can call that one. Okay, yes.
You being too blunt.
Me being too blunt. Okay, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
That can be counted as a red flag because some people, I mean, even most of my close friends, they've said that thing time and time again.
That you're too straightforward.
Like, just, you know, it can be a little bit corny. I'm like, no, tell you to your face.
So thank you so much for coming.
No,
and I really appreciate all your red flags. What you said about, you know, the girl praying all the time.
No,
you would leave her over that. I don't know.
No, we'll talk about it too. We'll talk because if we want to talk about it eventually, and then one time she's like, wait. I need to quickly pray. I will have said, Madam, we need to talk. Don't leave prayer first. Talk.
Why does she need to pray so she can comprehend what is going on?
Is she that dumb? No, please, though. You need to pray before you comprehend what I'm saying. Please, no. Please.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this episode. If you agree and you think some of Tolu's red flags should be taken into consideration, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to leave his Instagram handle there. You know, if you have any questions or any queries, you can reach him directly. Follow us on all social media platforms. We're on Spotify, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. I'm going to put our handle there. And I cannot wait to show you guys who I have next. Thank you.
Thank you.